Hi everyone, welcome to May 2022 real estate update for Phoenix. Well, it has been a very interesting 60 days, and where we are seeing ourselves right now is really no surprise with the rise of interest rates, which they have risen very quickly because the Federal Reserve is really playing catch up from wanting to do interest rate increases from last year and just started this year. So they are still expected to continue doing, I think, another 4 or 5 more increases and on the interest rates based upon that to get a hold of inflation. So how does this all kind of relate to our market? So just know that we are definitely in the midst of a real estate market shift. It is very slow, very, very slow, but there are definitely things on the horizon that we're looking at. We've had a 40% increase in listings this year from last year. So 40%, that's pretty big. But again, let me put some of these numbers in perspective. That's a little bit, right now we're probably sitting about 8,000 homes on the market. In a regular market that we need to absorb, our demand is really between 20 and 25,000 homes. So you can tell we're well below where we are, but honestly, any increase in listings, I'm happy with. That's a good thing. Homes that are going under contract are down 12% from this time last year. Just also know that we are still 72% below the inventory we had from last year. So we're climbing, and that's going to be important. That's also important as well. Homes that closed, we saw about a 12% decrease, and that, again, this is not surprising because in the last 60 days, where we've seen the major jump in interest rates, we've had just kind of a lot of people pull back the reins and saying, hold on, wait. The median sales price is about $470,000. So that's a really big number. It's an increase of about 25% from last year to this year. So what we predict right now, what is to go on, is that we're going to still see an increase in home values, and everything's going to go up. It's just not going to go up at the rate that it has been, and that's probably understandable based upon what's been going on in the market, because you just can't have this crazy increase in interest rates and prices continue to do the same with inflation that is absolutely nuts and crazy. We haven't seen since the 1980s. So what does this all mean? It still means that we are in a still very heavy sellers market. We've gone out of the crazy insanity, and now we're in a frenzy. And before we know it, we're probably going to just be a good old, just regular sellers market, nothing too fancy. So what that means is you're going to have more days on market. More sellers are going to have to be realistic about what they might have to do for their home. You're just probably no longer going to be able to put it on the market on the open house and have it sell in 1 or 2 days. Make no mistake about it. I always know that we're in a beauty contest, so anybody's home that is stunning and in very good condition, ready to show, and at a price to sell to this market will go over asking for sure. So if you've got a great location, you've got all of those things, price, condition, location, you've really kind of hit the sweet spot, and no matter what it is, and you have it priced appropriate, it will go, because there are buyers who absolutely need a home, and there's just simply not enough. Again, we're increasing in inventory, so we'll see where that takes us towards the end of the year. I've had some people say, hey, look, maybe we should wait to buy later. The key factor there that we do not know, but we still know for sure, interest rates are going to continue to going up. The Feds have another 4 to 5 increases planned just this year. So I can tell you, I don't know that that's going to offset, where the price is going to start to come down. Most likely, if they continue to increase those interest rates, we're going to have to see a halt in prices, because it just becomes affordability is already a problem here in Phoenix. In order to do that, our demand is still very strong. We still have a very strong economy. And so things are looking really, really, really positive, but we are in the midst of a change and a shift. And if you are looking to want to buy, but you still have to sell your home, there are new programs that we're doing that we can go ahead and handle the contingency, and we can find what you're looking for. So there is a solution out there for everybody, and I'm happy to talk through it with you in order to kind of help me be part of your real estate decision and really what works best for you. Right now with this market, we can get you the most when we go out there to the open market and expose it to as many buyers as possible. But we are looking at where we have to really implement our strategies, and really a real estate professional like myself at this point are critical when it comes to really getting that top dollar as the market shifts. Okay. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to give me a call or text me. I'm available all the time because I absolutely love real estate, eat, breathe, and sleep it here in Phoenix. And I would love to answer your questions and any concerns that you have. Let's make a plan and let's see what happens here for the next month, and we'll see you guys soon.